TIFUpdate, called The Girl Who Ghosted Me, final post.
So my original post blew up because, well, I am an idiot. Called The Girl Who Ghosted Me. DR, met girl at coffee shop. Couple dates. Got ghosted for about 3 weeks. She shows up pregnant. A couple months go by and of course we go for an ultrasound. Second post. DR, wins. And pregnant one is moving in. This is my last update. Thank you for your kind words and support. So for the past few months, we have been living together. Madness has followed. I noticed that pickles kept disappearing. Leah would be ever so helpful helping me look for them. So there was a pickle thief in the house. Leah couldn't figure it out either. But she swears it wasn't her. How can I doubt a pregnant female who says she didn't eat all the pickles? Chili's cheese dog runs at 9 at night. Absolutely. Count me in. Crying because my cat looked at her and licked its paw and it was the cutest thing ever. I got hugs to cure that. Talking to Belly asking if they want to come out. I can ignore that so she doesn't think that I think she is completely crazy. Covered that. We have been living together for a few months now. And her water broke last Saturday. Rushed to the hospital and the usual madness ensued. And a few hours later, there were 2 more people in this world. And to stop all doubts, paternity test was taken. And the crowd at Maury would go nuts. I am the father. So my kiddos were born healthy and happy. We are all home now and spending the holiday at home since family member who were vaccinated got COVID.
So just me and my new family. I was a person who never wanted kids. But for the life of me, I can't remember why. I am so full of joy and pride. I have been taking naps with the kiddos and changing diapers. The world is crazy but my little slice of madness keeps me smiling. And I felt that I should put in the final ending of my adventures. Also, because of the first post, my son is named Ben. Have a Merry Christmas Tifu. TLDR, I am the father of the twins from the girl who ghosted me. Update edit, fuck my inbox. Okay. I have gotten paternity test and yes I am the father. I stated this in the post but will put it here for clarification. I am the father. The DNA is mine. My daughter is named Scarlett. Sorry I didn't put that in the original post. Also, thank you all for the awards. My inbox is blown to hell and I am trying to respond. But I have 2 other priorities that are taking up my time. I am trying to respond. But everyone is commenting faster than I can type. I will get back to you. Eventually. Time for dinner. I will be back. Holy hell, that was unexpected. Merry Christmas and good luck.
Dude, I started off very similar. Got a chick pregnant. Got married. Thought life was grand. It did not stay that way. The most important thing you can do, from now until you die, is continue to date this chick who just brought your kids into the world. I don't mean, be with her, I mean take her on fucking dates. Get her out of the house. Away from the kids. Away from the stresses of daily life. Hire a babysitter. I don't know which of you is doing which chores. But sometimes you need to do all of them so she can have a day or 2 off. Figure out her favorite foods and make them for her. The 2 of you had 0 time to figure each other out. All your time has been spent together figuring out your new family. Please, please, please make time to learn about each other. Make time for each other. Help each other. Learn what it means to be on the same team. It's never you versus her. If you win, she wins. If she loses, you lose. That's where the real, long-lasting love will come from. Please learn from my mistakes and do not believe the race is over. In fact, now that you've selected your team, it's really only just beginning. As a recent father of identical twin girls, 10 months old, good fucking luck. I haven't slept, and don't remember what fucking sleep is. Hope your spawn are better sleepers. Love them to death. Best thing ever. But I yearn to sleep again.
You don't usually hear it go down like this, but you're so happy when it does.
congrats and Merry Christmas. Being a father is one of the hardest but most rewarding jobs in this world. Welcome to the club, sir.
What a roller coaster. I remember seeing your first post. Chuckling and scrolling by. Happy things are working out though. Amazing how quickly life happens. What is this? A Star Wars holiday special? Congrats to your new family and a Merry Xmas. Ah, the eating pickles and being overly emotional tropes. We sure op as legit? Not trying to be an asshole. But not once in the whole of these posts can I see anything to say whether the two of you actually get along. Apologies if I missed it. I genuinely hope that you discovered that you have feelings for each other. It's a huge step to go from a one-nighter to lifetime commitment. I really hope it works out for you both. Don't send your son to learn something from her brother. He might end up doing something bad. As a twin, I always pass this along. My mom's favorite picture of me and spare parts is of the two of us sitting in front of a mirror. One facing the camera and one facing the mirror. But you can see the front and back of both of us. Dumbass. Lol. Enjoy the baby. So did she say why she ghosted you in the first place? I hope Ben doesn't end up killing you due to a misunderstanding with his uncle.
Congratulations, party popper.
Paternity test was taken. I'm so glad you said this. 'Cause I was really wondering. Good luck. I've just read through the 3 posts and your comments about the ultrasound in the second part. Was me to a T. My wife was having an ultrasound. Would be about 14 years ago now. After finding out she was pregnant. And getting much larger than someone would at the 12-week mark as she was showing a fair bit. The ultrasound operator took us into the room and started the scan, and immediately after the scanner head touched her belly. I thought I could see 2 heads. Not wanting to sound a bit thick. And not fully understanding what I was seeing. I kept quiet but thinking this is great. I think we're having twins. Then she moved the scanner head to the other side of my wife's belly and there was what I thought was another baby showing up. Again, not wanting to be stupid. I'm thinking there's 3 in there. But it can't be. There can't be 3 babies. At this point, the scan was turned away from my wife so she hadn't seen what I had, and then the ultrasound lady then pipped up saying there's 3 babies in there. You're having triplets. My wife looked at me and both of us started laughing. And then said, hope you're ready for this. The fun part was telling the parents. My in-laws were in disbelief. And it took my wife a few attempts to get them to understand it was triplets and not just the one child. My parents. Well, I called my mom, and after having to convince her, she screamed down the phone and asked if she could call my dad, who was doing a driving lesson at the time. I got told secondhand that my mom told him to pull over. Then gave him the news, to which he went silent. Then the phone went dead. He called her back about 10 minutes later once the news sunk in and made some quip about needing to do more lessons for the money. What followed was fortnightly trips to the hospital for checkups, followed by weekly visits near the end of the pregnancy. And now we have 13-year-old identical triplet girls. One piece of advice for you is to get yourselves and the babies into a routine and try and stick with it. We managed to get the girls sleeping 6 hours overnight at approximately 5 months using a routine, and that makes a big difference when you can get a decent amount of unbroken sleep. Also, enjoy your children whilst they are this young. We blinked and they are now 13 years old, and I don't know where the time has gone. It only feels like yesterday that I had all 3 of them in my arms on the day we brought them home. Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2022 to you, your lady and your new family. God, I don't want kids, but a small part of me kind of does. You being stoked about being a father makes me feel emotions that I understand. Wish you the best, man. Be a good dad, okay? I believe this qualifies for best of Redditor updates. 'Twas a nice read and character development going on. The TIFU was the unprotected sex, not the follow-up. You would have been contacted eventually. And this way you will have more of a role in their life. But in this case you should insist on a paternity test, as this is all too convenient.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.